went around the world for Yoko Ono. Christopher Reeve and myself hosted that at Liverpool. We had some phenomenal artists from around the world, and Yoko produced it, and that was great. So I've always been involved, so probably slightly more than just a hired hand to do it, because I've always been involved in that, and I always thought they were terrific writers. So that's sort of how I got involved. It says here that I'm wearing my amazing John Lennon jacket today, which is what it isn't. It might be amazing, but it's not John Lennon's. When we did the tribute in Liverpool, no, they had this world famous tailor who made these beautiful leather jackets, sort of like £2 each then, and everyone that took part, Christopher Reeve, myself, and Aretha Franklin, and all these people, got one of these jackets, and I've held on to mine. So maybe I'll wear it on the night. It's a bit hot, but it's you have to turn around to show the Lennon, really, unfortunately, but it's, which doesn't look very good on stage, but I think it might make an appearance on the night. So I'm happy to answer any questions on my front afterwards, but for now, back to David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Okay. Oh, that's very kind. I would now like to introduce Rocco Guervino to explain about his dream to stage this classical event, and I'd like to hand over to you, Rocco.
Thank you, David. But I don't do many speeches. I mean, I've been a massive Beatles fan for many years. I only came across this idea, this dream. I wanted to create something quite different from the normal Beatles kind of bands I've been working with, well, tribute bands. And I wanted to stage something more with the Royal Philharmonic, something classical. And it all happened when I was in Malta 2 years ago, which I met this young composer called Wayne Grimmer, and it was with him. I heard some of his compositions, and I said, oh my God, that's amazing what you've got. And I liked his work, and we ended up talking, and I shared this dream with him. I want to put together a major Beatles classical show, and from there onwards we started to work on these so-called arrangements ready for this particular show. Then I met up with Alan, unfortunately, it caused me a headache. Bless you. And then, and you know, we started to work together, and then at the end of the day, that's how the whole thing's come together. It's taken us a year to put the whole show, and finally we the Albert Hall, and it's honoured to also having to work with some great artists, Arias, Tony Christie. And that's what I've got to go and say, just buy some tickets and come to the show. Tell your friends. Our price was. Thank you.
Right, now I'd thank you, Rocco.
I want to thank some charities as well, with the Malta Community Chess Fund, and also with people beyond in supporting the Noah's Ark Appeal, with Dave Shonabas's charity, and Amnesty, and Nordorf Robbins, etc.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I would now like to hand over to Alan Churcott to give a brief overview on the production and the artistic direction.
Thank you for coming, first of all. For me it is a great honor to be at the heart of this concept. As Rocco very well explained, it's been a dream for him to get this concept together, and now we're here after more than a year's work to get this final product together and to launch this concept. On a personal level, it will be also marking my debut with the Royal Philharmonic and the Royal Albert Hall, so it adds on to that prestige to be part of this show, especially then with the great lineup that we've got, especially star guests. And we'll also be having a large chorus coming from Malta. We auditioned more than 150 singers, and due to space on stage, we will have to, there's a point of view, so it will be around 100 singers, very young singers also, from all around the island. And we are, of course, very looking forward towards this, because it's probably one of the first Maltese productions at the Albert with a Maltese promoter, with a Maltese connection through Rocco, because Rocco was in Malta around 2 years ago on a TV show she was producing there. And it's an honor that he recognized also Maltese talent and to give us an opportunity on such an international stage. Thank you, Rocco, about this concept and for trusting me with the artistic direction of this show. As regards the production, it will have something for everyone, both for classical lovers, both for the pop lovers, and the way that we've come up with the production. It's very flowing, leading from one star guest to another, but with an interlude also to give opportunity to young and new talent, both from the UK and from Malta. And I think all in all, there would be a very good variety. It was a problem to choose from the long list of songs from the songbook of the Beatles to actually come up with a few to put them in one show. But that hopefully will give us room and space for the next Beatles Philharmonic tribute, hopefully in the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Adam. Now,